Can't wait to be a coach going, mate, let your hands go. I'm like, mate, you're joking, and I'm knackered. Mate, I've normally got the worst luck in the world. Look at the last 2 years, but I think the stars might have forgiven me. I don't know whether my nan's up there mooning about or something, but mate, it has all come down to this. I've had a shit 2 years. Maybe that's like made up for it. I was English champion. Louis had the Commonwealth. He was mandatory for the British. There was no second mandatory for the British title, and we made the fight. So we put in a request for me to be made mandatory so we could fight for it, and they went, no, we're going to make Jack McGann mandatory. And I was like, where has that come from? Like, I was English champion and I don't get mandatory for the British when there's a spare space. Like, so I do believe I should have won it that day, but like I say, if you'd have told me 2 years ago, you got to win that and have a crappy couple of years, but you get to fight for the British at Spurs, I'd have gone, yeah, go on then. Mate, the only reason I'm sat here is because of him. That is the only reason I'm sat here. And no matter if I lose, draw, like whatever in my career, that man will still be in my corner, I'm telling you, right? Because he picked a little landscape gardener up, right, who was just in there eating the bag for no, like, because he hadn't been training for a little while. And he went, mate, you're good, you. He went, you boxed before? I was like, I've done a little bit. I had about 80 amateur bouts. And he went, mate, if you dedicate yourself, he went, I'll give you everything you've wanted since you was 11. He went, you'll fight for British title one day. I don't know how, but he sees something, right? And back then, I looked at him, I was like, mate, you are off your head. Like, I didn't win a London title. Yeah, oh no, he still is, obviously, but he's got to be off his head to work with me. But I was like, I've never won a London title. I never won a Nationals. There was no evidence there to support that I was going to be a good pro. But he just sees something and he ran with it. And I was stupid enough to follow him and run with him.